best friend ended up marrying his proposed wife. I will only advise that don't share everything with your friends. The best thing to do when you're married is keep friends far from your marriage. Even aside the best friend, what about your partner? If your partner can be easily swayed away by your best friend, that means aside your best friend, that person can also be swayed away by any other person. Welcome to today's Heart to Soul Talk. And today's topic is, can you really trust your best friend with your man? Can you? Let me share a true life story my dad shared with me. He said, remember there was a time a friend was invited to that friend introduction. He was going to get married. And would you believe that the friend he took, his closest friend that he took, ended up marrying this proposed wife, his best friend. Okay, let's be like his best friend. His best friend ended up marrying his proposed wife, and that was it. And when I heard it, I was like, that's the luck of the guy. Maybe that's not his wife. He said, no, don't say that. It happens. Don't say that. Because I feel like maybe it wasn't for the person, And you're like, no, don't say that. And that got me thinking, actually. I felt, okay. And when I asked question, it was said that the best friend was richer than the man. And the lady got married maybe because of his wealth, or because the man himself, his best friend, showed her that he's a better choice than his friend, than the person she was supposed to marry. And this is it. And this is especially to married people also. If this can happen to people that are not even married, talk about married people. This applies to both. That's why they say trust nobody except yourself. Trust nobody. You don't know the intention of the other party. You don't know the intention of this person. I will only advise that don't share everything with your friends or even your best friend. Don't share everything. At least leave some to yourself. Don't share every information. And if you notice that maybe your man or your woman is getting too unnecessarily close to your best friend, please, can you ask questions? Can you? What's up? What's up with you both? What's happening? Can you? But if you are married and you're seeing your best friend, especially married men, they do this mistake a lot. You talk too much about what your husband, my husband this, my husband got me this, my husband is this, my husband, you talk too much. And trust me, that's why they say don't even involve third party when you get married. The best thing to do when you're married is keep friends far from your marriage. You can have maybe friends for business, for school, but when it comes to intimate matters, keep your friends far from it. I'm not saying that I don't have good friends or anything that I know. I'm just saying, keep your friends far from intimate matters. Telling your friends about your husband's pedigree, telling your friends about what your husband has, all those unnecessary information. Who asked you? And even if your friends are asking too much about who your husband is or who your wife is, and this question are becoming funny, or you're seeing them in compromising states, please, this is a time to question some things, or even call off the relationship if you are not married. This is a time. My question again is, can you trust your best friend? And I don't even think it's fair for you to be putting your best friend in that kind of situation. But let me take it from another angle. Even aside the best friend, what about your partner? If your partner can be easily swayed away by your best friend, that means the person is not your partner. That means aside your best friend, that person can also be swayed away by any other person. I mean by any other person, any other man, by any other woman. That means that action is in he or her, because that was my own perspective. Because I was like, maybe they are not meant for each other. Maybe. Maybe that was not the person's wife or the person's husband. That was my own perspective. That's why I'm bringing two different perspectives into this. Maybe, because sometimes things play in funny ways. Maybe. But if your partner can be cheating behind you, that means the partner is the issue, not you. The partner is the issue. But still, what this video is about is that ensure you zip your mouth. Don't let out every information about your relationship, about your love life, everything to your friend. It's just because of what is going on in the world right now. That's why everybody are just trying to be cautious. That does not mean they are no excellent best friend. They are no good best friend. They are. In fact, there are a lot of excellent people, excellent best friend, excellent bestie. But please, when we're married, please, no bestie. I am now your bestie and you are now my bestie. So leave that bestie aside. No bestie when you're married. I hope you found this video helpful. Please do also share this video. This is your own way of supporting. Please watch this next video where I talk about should pregnancy be the reason to get married. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Bye for now. The more I'm taking this thing down, the more it's